In today's world, we have modern GIS platforms that are available for developers like us. I want to name some of them. For example, ArcGIS is very popular around the market and specifically very used by environmental people. QGIS, I like that one because it's open source. We can use it without any um, any restriction, and GeoServer as well. Those tools are very useful to develop new projects. So you can use those tools to, for example, put into maps biodiversity, indigenous, heritage constraint layers into a map and be able to quickly assess if a project can be facing any red flag at the very beginning of the conception of the project. GIS tools are also useful to leverage some climate-related models. For example, you can check if your project is in a bushfire zone, flood zone, or extreme weather events, as we actually face here in Brisbane last weekend. I rely a lot on similar tools online to check if my house was in a hazardous zone, like flood, or uh, that was a very big issue for some of the houses being busy last weekend, as I mentioned. Um, GIS tools are also very useful when you are assessing large scale projects like renewable energy zones. With GIS, you can check the viable connection and the possibility of new project to connect to transmission lines. And it's very good to enabling site selection of projects. Um, Companies are using GIS powered dashboard to assess different things, including energy demand forecast. Um, and today's tools are very powerful, much more than in the past that you have to rely only on maps or Google Earth that could make for short showing you some interesting or some useful data. Um, GIS also GIS tools can be used to create digital twins. For example, digital twins of the grid specifically can help you to assess the connection to new projects to the national electricity grid and the PNM. And it is helping planning to optimize the energy dispatch and reduction of bottlenecks or congestion in the grid.